So in my last video, I talked about how I was in the military, right? And that I hated the experience. And that's right, it's true, I hated the experience. But if I could do it all over again, I would. I would do it all over again, and here's why. Because, you know, I learned so much things about myself there. First thing I learned there is that you don't need motivation to do things. You do things because they have to be done, right? It's like a cliche, like mindset YouTuber. I don't want to be that, but it's actually true. Like when I was in school, for example, I was so dependent on motivation, because like cleaning my room, cleaning my car, doing homework, I would just sit there and wait for the motivation to kick in, which, you know, the motivation never came, right? What I learned there is, like, for example, it's very cliche, but like doing your bed. Everyone knows that speech.
So if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed.
It's very true. I was in the military. I had to wake up at 4 a.m., right? And it was mandatory for every soldier to do his bed in the morning. And like, you know, I didn't want to do my bed, but it was just mandatory, and so I did it. I had to do so much things, like putting my uniform on, cleaning my room, making my bed, and then like shaving and stuff. And you know, I just did it. I never thought about doing my bed as like a big problem there. So I did it because it had to be done. I know it sounds very simple. I was in the military. It was like a whole different experience, different city. No friends there, no family. First time alone for a longer period of time. I had no distractions. I couldn't like wake up in the morning and play League of Legends. I just stood up, did my bed, shaved, put my uniform on, and was ready at like 5:30. I should, you know. It showed me that I was very dependent on motivation when I was in school. Like I would sit in my room on my chair in front of my PC playing League of Legends, and you know, I had to do my homework or clean my room, and I was like, okay, I will do it later, you know, like, oh, I will do it, but not right now because I'm not motivated right now, or I can't. I would just wait on the motivation, which never came. So when I came out of the military, I still didn't do my bed, right? I was at home again. I went to university, have done different things. And when I struggled again with university, I was thinking like, oh my God, why can't I do my homework? Why can't I learn? And I was thinking about my military experience, and it said, you know, there are things you just have to do. And so I did them, and actually it's not as bad as it seems, you know, because I had like in mind like studying for university, cleaning my room, doing my bed. It's such a hard task, and it's so unbearable, and I just can't do it. And like, yes you can, you just have to do it. It's very simple. I hate to tell it that way, because I know when I was 15 and someone would tell me that, I wouldn't believe him, right? But growing up, I realized it's really that simple. There are things you have to do, and you do them because you have to do them. The second thing I thought about is we had to do a lot of sport, of course, because physical exercise is like a big part of being a soldier, especially in basic training. And even though I went there a little bit overweight, because I never was like a sporty guy, you know, so when I applied for the military, it was like a year earlier when I was still in school. And I was like, okay, I have to, because I know I have to do physical exercise there, and I have to be fit. And so, okay, I will do sports. And then I went for a jog like 2 times a week, and then I would just stop going for a walk. And you know, it was like, okay, I will do it later, I will do it tomorrow, I will do it next week. I will start on Monday. I never did it. I went there a little bit overweight. Even like a week earlier, I was like, oh shit, like I have to do sports again. So I wasn't in the best condition when I went there. When we went there and we did like sport, or like went for marching or jogging or something, I would be very exhausted, you know, and it was like, oh my God, I can't anymore. And they will push you to your limits. And what I realized there is your limits are so far away than what you think your limits are. When you did your sports exercise, you're exhausted, you're tired, you go to sleep, you wake up the next morning, and your muscles are so sore. You have shoulder and back pain from the backpack. You can't feel your leg because you ran so much the last day. You even have trouble, you know, walking from your bed to the toilet to shave or make ready for duty, but you just do it. And then you go there, you take breakfast, you come back to your rooms again, you clean your rooms, you clean the floor and stuff. And then they tell you to put on your sports clothes. You do it. You just do it. You go there, you do a little bit of stretching, and then they push you to do like a 25-kilometer walk, and you just do it. Even when some people would say it's not healthy, I think it actually not is healthy. Thinking about this experience, and it told me that what I learned about my body is that it was so much more capable of doing hard exercise. My mind can do the same, right? When you had homework and you wouldn't even do it, right? You had like 5 to 6 hours school, you went back home and you said like, oh no, school was so exhausting, like I can't do my homework, I can't concentrate, I can't think. The military helped me to understand that. Even when you think you can't do things anymore, like mental, I'm not talking about like exercise, and if you went to the gym, go to the gym again. I don't mean that. I mean, if you clean your room and you also need to clean your car. And people was like, oh no, I'm so exhausted. I did so much today. I cleaned my whole room. Like I can clean my car. I was like that, and I'm not like that anymore, because you can. It's just like, do you want to do it or don't you want to do it? Because cleaning your room, it can be exhausting, and just like taking a break for 10, 20, 30 minutes and then cleaning your car, it's possible, right? But no, I would clean my room, go on Instagram, go on TikTok, go jump on a game of League of Legends, just wasting my 30, 40 minutes break kind of, and then be like, oh no, I'm so exhausted, I can't do it anymore. So like, I will do it later, I will do it tomorrow. The major takeaway was your body is capable of so much more than you think, and your mind is also. The third thing I wrote down, which I want to talk about, is like you develop a neutral mindset, which helps you to build a positive mindset afterwards. Let me explain. What I mean by that is I went there in the winter, you know, I had like basic training in winter. So it was raining, snowing, it was very cold. You have your uniform, and the basic uniform should be capable of surviving anything, you know, like very hot weather, very cold weather. You were prepared actually for everything. Sometimes they would tell us to go wait outside, right? And sometimes it was just like early in the morning, nothing special, we just go there, wait outside. And sometimes it would rain, like it would rain so bad. And we went outside, and the rain, you know, it would like hurt in your face because you had to stand there in attention, you can move. We didn't enjoy it that much. But what I learned, it makes no difference. If it's like hot and the weather is sunny, if it's cold, raining or snowing, you just went outside. People will be like, oh no, it's raining, we can't go outside, our plan is like over, it's a disaster. Wait, it's just a little bit of rain, you mean like our plans are canceled? If you want to put it that way, what I realized is things are just as they are, right? It's nothing bad at it. It's rain. You just learn to adapt. Just take things as they are. I also like sunny weather. I love it to go just there in a t-shirt, go outside, do things. And if it's cold, I just put a jacket on. And if it's raining, maybe you can take an umbrella with you. You can put your hood on. You know, you have so much. You can adapt to that situation, own it, and do something else. Still achieve like your dreams or following the path that you wanna go on. And what I mean about positive mindset, it's you develop a neutral mindset, which is like, I don't care if it's sunny weather, raining, snowing, I don't care. We can just do our things. If we're gonna go somewhere, like it's not dependent on the weather. And how it helped me to develop a positive mindset is that because when things weren't as I wanted them to be, it was automatic bad. If I wanted to go outside and it would rain, I would be like, oh no, rain is bad. My plans are canceled, the day is bad, everything is bad, I can't do it, we can do nothing today. And what I realize now is that maybe you can reframe things. It's not like, oh no, it's raining, so it's a bad day to go outside. You can reframe them as, it's raining, so it's a good day to stay inside, you know? Like do things that you need to do in the house or anything else. So I hope you know what I mean.